Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PB ANYVERSE. I think we are in episode 7 at this point, and today we're going to be working a little bit on this house back here and a little bit on our goal for the month. Our goal, for the ANYVERSE, we're trying to choose some short-term and long-term goals. So long-term goals being things we work on for a series of months, and short-term goals, things that are easy to do and we could probably do in a week, in a couple of days, but we give each other like a month or at least 2 weeks to do so because life. And oh yeah, this is the new thing I've built here. So as you can see, I've done a little bit of work here aside from just building the actual house. Those fun hieroglyphs. We have this floor here, these stairs here, and I have done pretty much nothing else except this. So I've been trying to decide where to put a storage place, and because I've been coming up and down, trying to see like this one over here, where do I go, what do I do? I've decided to finally make myself a staircase, and I was trying to figure out how to make this staircase because I did think about, I want to isolate these areas to make them I want it to be our outdoor area where we have some cool trees and greenery, a couple of waterfalls, and into a pond, which I already had a plan of doing so. It was just going to be a lot smaller than what I plan to do now. And I want to do it on this side, I think, in this little nook. I want to do it, I think. It just seems like it'd be a nice little area for like a grotto of some sort, doesn't it? It's a little bit out of the way, but I think it'd be cool to have like a waterfall or something coming down there and the grotto here, where we could put some cool things, but that's still up for decision. I still have some time, so I'm gonna work on it. But here's our staircase, which I think looks pretty rad, mostly just because of these weird angles, right? Like I really never build on an angle, and having to build the staircase at an angle is like, wow. Hold on, let me just building on this angle is pretty cool because it gives these stairs like a 3-pronged little thing, and I could still go up them and down them the same way you usually do to get up and down. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends, and that changes up all the buttons I use for this game, so apologies for all of the mistakes I'll be making in the next few weeks. And I also wanted to go with this white border and I wanted glass here, and I decided to go with panes before I tried out blocks, and I think I kind of like that. Except that once more, I sort of want this to all be outdoors. I want this to be outdoors, and then whatever's down here is going to be indoors. And that means that this is not going to be terribly well lit and things can come in. So I think I need to make these higher as to where things won't jump. But I don't know if it'll look how good or bad it's going to look with it a little bit higher. So let's test that out together real quick. I haven't really cleaned out my inventory since the last time I was here. Do I not have any white glass here? Is this a Feels Bad Man? Oh, let's go get some glass real quick. I really should have just cut there, but I didn't. I don't have any glass. Let's just grab this. I guess I took it all into the nether. Let me just really quickly throw some in these guys. And let's head into the nether real quick. Go grab our glass and do a little bit of experimentation. I guess I can live with this. 24 glass planes is not bad. That's divisible by 8. And that's as much of that as we have. So that's perfect. Just boop boop boop. Yeah, I'm sure you're wondering why I don't use those petals over there for my pond, especially since I already have a fish in them, but I don't want to. I want to do it over here. I've also made a little bit of a path going this way since this is going to be an important part of the future base. And yeah, I just decided to do that over there. Now coming in through here, this is going to look so cool once we're like into it. All right, so let's do some butt. See, the thing is that you can jump this way. And boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it could look pretty good. I think it has potential. Oh man, that's a real wacky look though. Look at that. That striation right there. I forgot what this pattern is called. It's sort of like accordion lake. That oh god, what is that called? I don't remember. That's kind of cool though. It kind of adds to like the weirdness because depending on where you're standing, at least up here, let's see what it looks like from down below. Can't slide in this game. You don't get it so much from here, but you definitely get it from down below. You could probably get it from, no, you only get it from up above. That's so cool. And let's see, can things jump over this? No. No, 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 no. You guys let me know which one you think looks cooler. Give me a hot 1 in the comments if you like this one, or a hot 2 on this one. And if not, if I remember, there might be a card up where you guys get to decide which one you think looks better. Keeping in mind that we're going to make this all outdoorsy. So we need some sort of barrier from here to the inside area, you know? So, which one is better? Number 1 or number 2? All right. Thank you guys so much for your input, and let's move on to something else. Okay, I bring you back at this moment to show you this new little area. So I'm trying to like sketch out where things are going to go. And I've decided to give you guys some perspective as to where we are. Here are the stairs right over here. And this is the pathway. This is going to be maybe our grotto pond thing. And then over here is going to be a new building. This is one of the biggest clearings in this area that's nice and flat like this. And I'm trying to outline how large I want this to be. Because we have a load of area, but I also want more than one building, and I want connectors to these buildings. Also, I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to keep this area, or I'm only going to use this area, or if I'm going to connect this area, these waterways. I'm still not too sure because we do still have the river right there. And yeah, so I just cut down this guy right here. So we can have this building go all the way up to out here. I don't know if the building's going to be made out of this dark concrete, but for now, this is what we have, yeah? And let me just place down the last few blocks in this corner. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, the thought is, I guess I could cut away at this if I need to make a... I really don't like these staircasey things around my area. I prefer more of the steep things. I terraformed a little bit over here on this guy right here. Maybe you'll be able to tell the difference, maybe not, but I cut down a lot of this. It kind of like expanded like this down here. So I cut all of this away and I created this shape right here. This didn't exist normally. You can basically tell where the dirt used to be based off of this stone right there. Oh, excuse you. And yeah, so I've terraformed that a little bit because I just don't like staircases, and also because I need to, you know, cordon this place off for when I have that all outside, you know. Still haven't decided. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this just because you can't really tell much with this. And this is just much more pronounced, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So moving back to this building... I'm thinking of having like a pathway going this way to somewhere else, to the next building. I've also started laying out some paths just using path blocks. My Silk Touch pick is almost ended, or I guess not a pick, my shovel. So looking around some more, I'm going to keep like scouting the area, seeing where things can go and where things won't go. And I'm still trying to just think of where I'm going to do... Like, I don't think I want to do my storage system in there anymore. That was the original purpose of this little room over here, which right now it's just a testing area. Right now I'm testing out some pumpkin farm ideas and some sugarcane farming ideas here. Nothing to be concerned about yet, but that is my next plan. Over here, by the way, I think I talked about it in one of the other episodes, but to give you guys perspective as to where it is in consideration to where I am in episodes most of the time, over here, past this river, in which I think I'm going to have like a cool wall here. I'm probably going to cut out some of this area, or cut out like I'm thinking like right there where it just naturally goes in, I'm gonna cut that all out, make it a sheer drop, and just have glass looking out into this river. And I'd like to have more than one of those peering out into this river because I think it's a very cool looking river. And I'm looking forward to terraforming this in the future. But heading this way, I have these silos set up, or at least a location for silos in which I want to make a pumpkin pie farm. So one of these silos is going to be for the pumpkins. The other one's going to be for the sugar cane. And then we're going to have like a little chicken coop for chickens off to one of the sides. So with the intention being that I have like 3 chests set up where I could just pick up all 3 ingredients and then have some crafting benches down here and just pick up like a stack of items real quick, a stack of food, you know, just because I'm kind of sick and tired of the pumpkins, or not the pumpkins, these things, the baked potatoes and the fish and all of the things that I'm eating aside from good food. So I also, the other thing, so I want to make them like ultra efficient just because these are very good to, especially I really want to make the pumpkins ultra efficient. Those are fine. I'm going to need them for certain projects, but the pumpkins are going to be used for trading. Trading of which something I do want to get started with. I just don't know where I want to get started with it. And also I just need to be a little bit more organized. Hence trying to find a location for my storage and a location for everything else in my life in this game. Mostly because I want to move out from where I am right now, which is, I could show you guys, again, just to show you guys sort of where the world, everything is in relation to each other. Because all of that back there is going to be like my house. All of that is going to be used for something, somehow. And over here is where our stuff is. And I sort of want to move out from over here. And I want to move all of this into a fortified location. Like my future home. And I need to also figure out where I'm going to have my portal inside the house. Oh, I also haven't changed the color of this, and maybe it'll just stay like that. Who knows? The glass. I've made a few. I'm still thinking of how I'm going to make this work. Maybe I'll just push this back and like put it in here and then just come up here and go up there. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. And yeah, so those are the things I'm working on in the house. Mostly I needed to figure this path out because I need to figure out where this little grotto... Well, a grotto is technically inside a cave, and this will be half in, half out. So maybe more of like a lagoon. A little pond lagoon. So over here, I think I'm going to break this. So this despawns. Cool. And we're going to go out to... Let's go out to about here. Yeah, let's go out to right here and go this way. Ba 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 ba. Don't mind me, I was just watching something from the Wii. All right, so this is going to be a nice little building, a nice large little house, warehouse, in which I don't know exactly what's going to go here, but it's nice to know I'm going to have such a large area to work with. And I still have to cut down some trees, clearly, but I think this is nice. This is a nice little place that's going to serve us well in the future. I'm absolutely certain. Okay, and I still need to find... I like how natural it looks. You can barely tell that I built that and not the world. Let's break this also. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna continue looking around, scouting around, and maybe start working on the pond, and I'll bring you back when I have a little bit of progress. Okay, so I wanted to bring you guys in to show you this. I don't know why my voice sounds like a teenage boy right now, but we're just gonna deal with it, all right? So I'm starting to work on our little grotto thing down here. And I've cut out a little bit down here and just a little bit more. I've done a little bit of shaping here. But mostly I want to deal with down here. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how large I want to make this. If I want to make it like come all the way out here, or if I want to just cut away a little bit here, get a little bit more shape, and then dig into it. And at the same time, I'm trying to figure out where exactly I want this pillar to be that's holding this whole thing up, you know? Okay, all right. So, all right, let's do this. Okay, I'll come back when I've done more stuff, but I just wanted to show you the before picture, before the after picture, or kind of after. Okay, I've done a little bit more work, but really I just want to talk about this pork right here. I think those sheep just murdered I think they just murdered this dude. Like, I don't have, what? I was just working over here. I'm trying to figure out how to do this thing over here. And just like, to prove to you guys, this wasn't me. Where are... Yeah, they're not even on here. I don't have a pig on here. I haven't killed any pigs. I've killed zombie pig men. What I assume to be one of their ancestors. But like, what? Dude, guys, I want to do like lore videos for Minecraft. Do you think that would be cool? Do you guys think that would be a good idea? Some lore videos? These guys straight up just murdered a pig. Like, straight up just yeeted him off. They played King of the Hill and they won. They straight up Mufasa that pig. Oh my gosh. Alright then. Well, R.I.P. pig. Alright then. Don't mess with the sheep, guys. That's what we've learned today. They are shifty. And will cut you down if you prove to be an issue. Looks like it. So yeah, I've cut out a little bit more back there. I've decided this is going to be our little, where we're going to hold in. We're probably going to go a little bit deeper as we go farther back in. And it's probably going to be about this big. And that's where just the water is going to go. I'm going to have to cut in and like cut out a cavern in here. Cut out a ceiling of sorts. And yeah, so I'm going to continue on with this little lagoon grotto thing I'm working on here, and I'll see you guys then. All right, and this is sort of what I have now. It's not terribly impressive at the moment, and it might change, but I was digging through here and I dug out to the other side of the mountain. So I decided to roll with it, and here we are. All right, as I was saying, we cut out over here, so I decided to roll with it, and IDK if I'm going to do anything else with it, like if I'm going to like cut something out from here to go to there. Since there is already kind of a gash through the land here, I might just want to make another gash there. But for now, I'm just going to fill this baby up and see what we have, and maybe even make it a little bit larger in the future. But for now, I'm just going to fill this pond up. Here is the before. And here is the after. Now, I haven't had a huge amount of time to do much here, but we have a nice, decent shape going. So I have finished shaping sort of this hill, and I've decided those murderous sheep still up there, still living their best lives up there. Just be safe over here. And I've expanded a little bit here. I now have this as sort of like the pillar going all the way to the bottom. And it might be a little bit more shaped. I might bring it out this way. But I have placed stone blocks under all of these grass blocks or these dirt blocks just so it looks like there's some sort of support here. I think I still want to like cut out a little bit higher up here. I think I want to make it a little bit higher like this. I might even want to just make it a little bit thicker that way and that way, now knowing that these are the thicker sides. And I might even make it a little bit deeper. As you can see, I put dirt here that I see has now all spread out to be grass, which is fun. Even down here, that's fun. I feel like I put in the water before the grass grew, which might be a bug, but you know, Minecraft. I might just change it to coarse dirt. If this becomes an issue, I'll change it to coarse dirt. But to show like the parts that are grass and dirty, so it comes down here. I sort of want to make this deeper. I had a different vision for this, but ever since sticking it all out, it's become something different. So I still don't know how I'm exactly now going to decorate it now with all of these new revelations having come through. But I am going to think of something. Over here, I don't know how to close this off. I'm like, part of me wants to just make this go straight down and there just be a wall there and we see this semicircle because this is the easier one to sort of shape. But the other part of me doesn't know what to do. So either way, that's where we're leaving it here for today. Even a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's just because of how I did these not so steep edges. Maybe that is what's going on. Maybe I need to make it larger. I don't know. But for right now, this is what we've got going on. I want to get some glowstone, maybe put some of that down here. Or you know what? Some sea pickles, since that's a thing. And I kind of know where a coral place is. So maybe I'll go do that next episode. So I'm thinking next episode, I'm going to make it sort of an exploring episode and also finish off that pond, but it is still to be decided. And if you guys have any opinions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. But for now, this is the end of the episode. I know we always end it right here, but that's because I kind of, this is our house, even though it's really just a big box that's only kind of sort of becoming a home. One day it will be our home, and that's what I really want. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to be nice to each other. Don't forget to be compassionate. Don't forget to check out all of the other episodes. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to check out the podcast and all the other people in the AnyVerse. Links all down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to be nice to each other. Don't forget to be compassionate. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.